Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Untitled Chapter, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that the debate is still on about the stimulus checks, and the picture is still not clear. Getting there, but the market is still uncertain. So, what are the news about this? Let's talk about it. Another news will be that the stock market pretty much looks like as it looked back in 2000, 20 years ago. And in that year was also an election. So there are many similarities. And will 2020 copy 2000 or not? Let's discuss that. And the third one, for us, a very important news, it's our brand new course, which is out today. And, it's all what you really need to know about Bitcoin and the blockchain, the necessary things in 30 chapters. So I'm going to talk about that and introduce the course for you a little bit. And yes, if you would like to stay up to date, then the only thing what you really have to do, just subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom Hungary. And, you will receive videos every weekday. So from Monday to Friday, every day, a brand new video and all the freshest news in blockchain and cryptocurrency and, economy related topics, because the whole thing, you have to look at the picture together. You have to zoom out really to understand what's happening and prepare yourself. So we keep you up to date. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And let's now jump in. So first of all, we should check how the market looks like. And right now, actually, we are in green, which is, good. So Bitcoin is at $10,889. This is a 1.79% increase in the last 24 hours. There is Ethereum, $367, a 3.58% increase. If we look at the winners, you have REN, 20% up, Digibyte, 13%, Celsius, 13%. But look, many of them are like 13, 12, 11, 10. So yeah, things are going up pretty well. And when we're looking at the losers, we have the Midas Touch Gold, minus 10%. We have Energy Web Token, minus 9%. Theta, minus 4%. But, these guys here on the top, they went up actually yesterday. So, of course, there is now the compensation. And let's now move on to the first news. And I really would like to introduce you this course because this is a great thing. And the reason why you're watching these videos, the reason why you're on, on YouTube, on the internet and searching, because you would like to keep yourself up to date. You would like to educate yourself because you would like to have the knowledge to act well. And, without understanding really well Bitcoin and the blockchain, you cannot understand the whole cryptocurrency market. And if you go on our website, which is, www.blockchainbloom.com, or just simply on the link, which is right under the video, I put it there, then you can find there, this is our brand new course. And it is Understanding Bitcoin and the Blockchain. And, you should have really the confident knowledge, not just like, some news from here, some news from there, and then you have the mix in your head, but there are gray areas. If you want to know the fundamentals, a lot of things, in 30 chapters, in 30 videos, we have summarized it for you. We worked on this for a couple of months, and I think we came out with a great result. The first 2 chapters you can see here, totally for free, and this is actually the introduction of the course. And then you can, if you keep going down, then you have what you will learn exactly, the topics in details. And when you can see this right button, if you can click on it, then it will take you to the course and you can buy it. And what is very important, look, it was launched today on the 1st of October, and in the first 4 days, you're getting a massive, a huge, a 40% discount. So this is the normal price of the course, $269. But now you're getting it just $169. The price keeps increasing until the 10th of October. It's just like a great old coin now. You can now buy cheap when it's down, but then it's going up. And why you shouldn't buy it on the best price? Always get things on the best price for you and get the most out of it, okay? And here you can see all the chapters. So basically, from the scratch for those who are beginners, and in some great details for those who have already learned about Bitcoin and blockchain, but there are still gray areas. Because here, I really don't want to go through this whole things, but you will see Bitcoin transactions, how are they really happening from the very beginning till the end, what is happening between, what is actually in the block, what is in the block header, what kind of information, why you should trust Bitcoin and Bitcoin protocol. Because the great thing that many people saying to you, yes, invest in Bitcoin, do that, yeah, cryptocurrency, and then you say, yeah, sure, I do it. But why doing it? As long as it's not clear for you and you cannot explain it rationally to yourself that I'm doing this because this and this and this and this, until that, it's a shaky thing for you. As soon as you realize why is Bitcoin good, and then you start to believe it, after that, you wouldn't doubt yourself and invest in anything you trust and believe, okay? And in knowledge, to trust things, it's crucial. You cannot just trust things because other people saying it. Then you trust other person, but has that person done a great deep research in the topic? You should do it for yourself. And the whole thing with Bitcoin is that you can be your own bank. Your finance can be in your own hands. You can protect your cryptocurrency, not just Bitcoin, even the others. And the only thing what you really have to do is educate yourself. This is the reason why I put these videos every day on YouTube from Monday to Friday. It's a free education. And this one is actually a very cheap education compared what you get out of it. And, always the common misconceptions of Bitcoin, the business use cases of blockchain, the type of blockchain, how actually Bitcoin is working, cryptography, consensus mechanisms, the whole picture, get it together. And then after that, for you, reading the news and understanding what when people say UTXOs and all other things, you will get the idea, you will get the message, and you can act fast. And this is very important. So this is the course, and do not forget that in the next 4 days until Sunday, it is on the cheapest price, and then it will go up. This is now your chance, okay? And then you just go simply here, and then you can just pay it. Okay, you can use PayPal, you can use your credit card. Simple, straightforward, then you're in. Okay, guys, it's gonna be awesome. So I think you're gonna love it. Okay, let's move on to the. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot it. If you don't like it, because you say, well, look, man, I just haven't learned anything new from this course. It wasn't well done. It was bad quality. Anything. We give you 7-day money back guarantee, okay? So whatever happens, you get your money back. I don't care, because I'm so confident that this is a quality course, an outstanding course on the market. And if you don't like it, you tell me what are the problems, and I give you the money back, because I don't want to charge money for anything what you don't like, okay? So this is very important. 100% money back guarantee in the first 7 days, okay? Keep that in your mind. You have nothing to lose, just educate yourself. And now we move on to the second news. And this is about the stimulus checks. We have to talk about this. I know I did talk about it on this week, but, the debate is still on. At least now they have agreed on a couple of things, and this is great. So, for instance, they agreed that 12,000 US dollar checks will go for individuals in America, Americans. They will receive it. So it won't be a loan or something like that. No, they will get these checks just like before, $1,200. And if you remember from yesterday's video, we said that the Republicans, they want really this $1.1 trillion. Now, they a bit more open-minded and they increased it to $1.5 trillion. But we do know that the Democrats, on the other hand, they are looking for a $2.2 trillion bill. So what we can see that they're getting actually closer and closer, and actually it's for them. If the Republicans really want to win the election, they kind of should raise this thing going towards for the Democrats, because now we're talking about the stimulus checks, and if Trump will turn it down, not helping the Americans, how he can actually win. So there is a chance. And now we see the bullish market scenario today, the green numbers, but they haven't agreed. And this week the debate is on, and who knows how long it will go. But for both of them, it would be good if they agree. Then the economy can a little bit recover for a short period of time, because we're still blowing up this bubble, and it will pop one day. But for short term, this will definitely help. And yes, so basically the good things, they have agreed already on a couple of things. The numbers, so the two, what they're saying, the Democrats and the Republicans, they're getting closer, but they haven't matched each other yet. Okay, and in the next article, and the third news will be, that's what's coming for the S&P 500 in October. And, what we can see here is that, in 2020, so now, the market seems to think we are actually in 2000. So we can go back 20 years and we are in a similar situation. Why I say that? Why do I say it? I say it because according to this article, I mean, not just according to the article, but then there was a US president election, just like in this year. And when we're looking at the market, yeah, this is not another bullish thing. When we're looking at the market, look, here we are back in 2000, right? And I just want to kick this out here. Yeah, this looks better. So now you can see that actually in September, it was at its peak, okay? And then it started to go down. And this is also year of the election. And until it reached its bottom, by the way, it needed to go down continuously for 2 years in a row. Yes, there were some recoveries, but it couldn't go up. And then it went up until, the famous financial crisis back in 2008. And, this actually until now, it's very similar what's happening in this year. And so far, if you check it out, we have also reached the top in, end of August, September, and since then we're going down. Does that mean that we will keep going down? Well, it's a great question, because in that year, back in 2000, we didn't have the pandemic. So it looked bad, even it was after the election, but they didn't have this kind of pandemic. And another interesting thing, that back then the election was also expected to be close content, just like now. They're very close to each other, that's for sure. And also the winner was not determined for weeks after the election day. We don't know what's going to happen now, of course, but what is very similar is uncertainty on the market, okay? So we don't know who's going to win and all these things. And look here, the stock market fell nearly 70% in under 4 months. Here's just a chart from September to December. And you can see it from September. Can I click on it? Let's cannot make it bigger. But anyway, you can see it. Here's like September, and actually it is going down. And in this year, for example, the S&P 500 drifted higher to start the year, fell 33% in 5 weeks, and rallied all the way back. We do know that at its peak, which was on the 2nd of September, and this one, essentially the same time then 2000 market topped. So there are a lot of similarities. But of course, now the question is, will the history repeat itself? Will the past repeat itself or not? Because if it does, then we're looking for a long 2 years bearish scenario. If you want to copy what happened back at the end of 2000, and it went all the way to 2002 to totally turn back at least, and then going uphill. But of course, now shorter period of time can go, the market go up and then down. Now the stimulus checks may be coming out, would be great, and that will push it. But if the bubble really pops, then it can cause significant problems. And we do know if the stock market goes down right now, Bitcoin is correlated to the stock market, then Bitcoin price probably goes down. But I'm sure that sooner or later we're going to reach the point when actually the stock market and Bitcoin decouples, and then it can go on its own. And this would be actually very interesting, because we couldn't see Bitcoin performing during a crisis, because it was actually launched after the crisis happened, the last time back in 2008. Bitcoin has just started back in 2009. So it will be a very interesting experiment how Bitcoin is performing now. So we will see. And yeah, it's very important to stay up to date. So I keep you up to date every weekday, that's for sure. So if you like this content, smash the like button, okay? I highly appreciate it. And also, subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want to stay up to date in blockchain and cryptocurrency, because I'm putting these videos on YouTube every day from Monday to Friday. And the course which is just out, taking advantage, again, buy low, don't buy the top, just like we do it with the stock market. Now you get it with the great 40% discount, but just until Sunday, until the 4th of October, okay? And this is really the course if you want to truly understand Bitcoin and blockchain. It's definitely a great one. And as I said, I give you a 7-day money-back guarantee. You don't like it, you don't get what you wanted from it, you're saying there were some, thing, doesn't matter. I give you the money back. I just want you to learn just what I want you to learn from this weekly videos, daily videos in every week, because these are free. We have also the free course. You can download that as well. Learn from that. This one, because it's a very complex course, we worked a lot on it. We do charge you some money, but actually now I give you a massive discount, so you can also afford that, okay? Guys, tomorrow I'm coming back with a new video with the freshest news in blockchain and cryptocurrency. Have a good one. Bye-bye.